Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about the FastStone Capture tool and go over some of my favorite features. This tool is incredibly useful for capturing screenshots and editing them, especially for QA engineers like me. To get started, you can download the tool from the FastStone website. Um, Simply navigate to the FastStone Capture section and click on Download button. After following the simple on-screen instruction, the app icon will appear on your desktop. The tool is a paid product priced at $90.95 as a one-time payment. However, it offers a 30-day free trial, so you can try it out and explore its functionality for free. I will leave the download link in the video description. Now let's move on why this tool is so useful. As a QA engineer, I need to check the functionality of different applications and find bugs, defects. Bugs must be well documented so developers can solve the problems faster and easier. This means attaching detailed screenshots or videos to bug reports, which show the exact flow or scenario where the issue occurs. With the FastStone Capture tool, this becomes quick and easier. To open the tool, click on the icon and the capture panel will appear. Here the panel. You can later customize the panel by editing or removing icons through setting toolbar. You can add some icons and click apply and OK, or remove them in the same way. Now let's take a look at some of the available options. You can open a recent file, capture a window, a rectangular region, capture a freehand region, and also capture the full screen. One really great feature is the capture scrolling window option, which allows you to capture long web pages. I will show you how to use this shortly. The tool also has a screen recorder where you can record both video and audio, as well as screen focus. Okay. Here this option, screen focus option, to highlight specific areas on the screen. Delay before capture is a fantastic feature when you need to capture things like pop-up windows. You can also choose where to save the output, whether in an editor or Word document or another format. Here you can find settings and additional options. Now let's take a closer look at one of the most interesting features. Okay, let me open my document. The built-in editor. FastStone Capture has a built-in editor. Let's open a sample application to demonstrate. Here the register account page. Let's leave the field empty and click continue. We need to make sure we have the output option on the panel, set to editor, and let's select capture rectangular region. Okay, do like this. Once you have captured the screenshot, you can start editing it using the toolbar options. See, you can also use Paint as external editor. It will open a separate window. But one of my favorite tool is the Draw tool, which opens a separate windows for more detailed work. When you open the Draw tool, the new window appears, and you can do all your work in that window and then return to the editor main window when you're done. The Draw tool, it's like another program within a program. If you want to highlight a section on screenshot, for example, to point out an issue, you can use shapes. For example, rectangular. Okay. In this case, we want to point out what a warning message appeared, indicating that privacy policy is a mandatory field, but the asterisk is missing. I really like the panel at the bottom of the screen where you can quickly select different options and change in setting. To describe the issue, it's very convenient to use text box. Let's choose the rectangular one. You can immediately point to the issue by using not arrows but green handle on the outline of the text box. This will create pointers full tail. See? You can resize and relocate the text box and add or remove pointers. Enter your text. For example, issue read. You can also make any changes you like using the text style settings. You may also want to consider editing space between the warning icon and the word warning. So let's do it quickly. Next, let's explore adding arrows and other elements to your image. To add an arrow, click the line icon. The line toolbar will appear, allowing you to adjust the line size, location, and direction. You can change the line options either before or after you draw the line. Use the handles at the end of the line to change its location, size, or direction. Okay, let's remove them. If you don't want your arrow to overlap the text, you can curve it to fit better, for example, like this. You can also insert text, lines, brackets, mouse pointers, icon, and emojis into your image. Move them and resize. Let me show you. Still arrow. Okay. And let me add bracket. Okay. Text. Magnifier. We will talk about this later, but I like this icon. Really great list. Okay. Another great feature is the step with numbers. This allows you to add numbered steps to your screenshot. It's perfect for showing the correct order of them, like those in navigation bar. For example, if you want to show that register should be first and login should be Second, we can add numbers. Oh no, did it wrong. Um, and we can highlight issue in red. Color solid. Okay. Just let's do it screen. Mm-hmm. Let's move on to the screen magnifier. This tool is helpful for anyone who has trouble seeing content clearly on their screen. It lets you zoom in on areas of the screen for a closer look. Okay. Okay. The next feature is blur option. This is useful when you want to hide sensitive information like password or personal details. You can easily blur out section of your screenshots. You can also, let's show you. Okay, you have multiple options. For example, something like that. Okay. You can also add a caption box to your image either above or below, and customize or remove it as needed. You can also add timestamp to your caption. Okay, let's remove it. Now let's discuss some specific screenshot features. Let's talk about taking screenshot using a timer. Delay before capture feature allows you to capture screenshots after setting some delay, giving you time to prepare the screen or perform actions before the screenshot is taken. It's useful when you need to capture a screenshot of a menu, pop-up, or any action that requires a few seconds to appear. You can customize the timer delay based on your needs. Let me show you an example. Let's add an item to a shopping cart. Okay. First I need to remove. Okay. See. Notice here the current total for our cart has appeared. We have our total here. If we remove the item now, the total will reset. When we add or remove an item from the cart, we briefly see the word loading, which disappears immediately. Let me repeat that. Oh, goodness. See? If you need to capture a screenshot of this word, it would be very difficult, but with the FastStone Capture tool and its delay before capture feature, we can do it easily. I've already tested this feature before recording this video and found that even 1 second delay is enough to capture the desired result in this case. Now let's select delay before capture option on the tool panel and set the delay to 1 second. You can see this red dot that indicates that we have some delay. Okay, next we need to press the keyboard shortcut Shift plus print screen. This hotkey captures the entire screen. Our timer will start counting down. Since we set a short delay, we need to add the item to the cart immediately. Let's try this out. Okay, the word we need appears and the screen freezes. Done. We captured the word. Okay, what we can do, select rectangle. Oh. Success. Okay. Okay, what do we do? Now, what do we have next? Scrolling screenshot. Yes, next we have the capture scrolling windows feature. There it is. Oh. This feature allows you to capture an entire web page or document that doesn't fit on the screen. By scrolling through the content, the tool stitches everything together into one image. I will show you how it works. Let's capture a long web page by selecting Capture Scrolling Window option. No, I don't want this page. Yes, this is long enough. Okay. Module. And we also need to activate auto scroll mode. Left click mouse. It's super easy. Done. We can also check in the Paint editor that the entire web page has been captured successfully. Let's open our Paint. See? Okay. Next, the screen focus option. This tool helps you to capture only the area you need, cutting out any distraction. You can focus on specific region of or windows, ideal for highlighting important sections or a document or app. Let me show you how it works. Okay. See, very convenient, I think. Okay. Screen ruler. Next, the screen for the screen ruler feature. This feature allows you to measure distances and sizes on your screen. The screen ruler can be used to measure objects and the distance between them. To use the ruler, click on the screen ruler icon. Let's find it. Okay. We have distance in pixels. We need to click and drag from the starting point to the ending point and read the distance on distance indicator. In our case, it will be 71 pixels. We can also change orientation like this. And let's give me another example. Okay. Let's download any image from the Pixabay website. And see, here we can choose its size in pixels. Once we open the image, let's check its size by measuring the horizontal dimension. Okay, we download. Let's do it. Okay. It's correct. The range is 640 pixels, just as expected. You can use also this function. The same result. Pretty cool, I think. Okay. And now let's wrap up with the last feature for today. This is combining images into a single image file. This is a handy feature for creating comparisons or combining multiple steps into one image. You can find this feature in settings. You can arrange your images in a horizontal or vertical layout, and the tool will automatically merge them into one file. Use the add button to add your images. Open. 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 You have 3 already. You can number them if you like. Let's add it. This is really great for reports, tutorials, or presentation where you need to display multiple images at once. You can, okay, preview one, okay, preview, okay. 2 and 3. Okay, save. Okay. That's all for today. We have gone over some fantastic features of FastStone Capture tool. I hope this has been helpful, and I encourage you to try it out for yourself. Let me know if you have any questions, and Thank you for watching.